What is going on, guys? It's your boy Scrib, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I do have an update on the Power Rangers 30th anniversary that I'm just now finding out about. And so, with what's going on now, we have even more questions than we have answers. So before we get into that, if this is your first time here on my channel, thank you guys for coming and spending a little bit of time with me. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you do enjoy the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. Reach out to a lot of other Power Ranger as well as Sentai and Toku fans just like yourself. So with what's going on, I wound up posting a video earlier this morning on what's been going on with the Power Rangers 30th anniversary and where we are going from here. Now, with everything that I have been talking about, we know that David Yost was supposed to reprise his role as Billy from the original Mighty Morphin, as well as when it comes to the 30th season, the original cast were supposed to make cameo appearances and come back and reprise their roles for the final season of the Power Rangers. Now, literally, just to make y'all, kind of laugh a little bit, right as soon as I uploaded my video, I wound up seeing some more information and whatnot from a fellow YouTuber, Ping Pong Flicks. And so I will put a link in the description below of his channel, as well as the video that I wind up getting this information from. And so now, the thing is, a lot of people were kind of wondering, was Jason David Frank, who played Tommy, coming back to reprise his role and stuff like that? Because, he is a part of the original 6. Now, there was an interview with Jason Frank because a fan wound up actually asking him, was he coming back? And so in the interview, Jason did say that he basically was completely done with the Power Rangers because over the course of the years, he has basically, gotten, tattoos, stuff like that. And he did say he was tired of covering up his tattoos. And right now he is basically focusing on his independent film called Legend of the White Dragon that's supposed to be coming out next year. And so with that, we also got information that David Yost had no idea about the Power Rangers reunion or the 30th season. And so in the said interview, he did say that, he knew nothing about it. He don't know if, what's going on. He knows nothing of, where it's going to, where, anything like that. And so now that raises even more questions. If the rumors are not true, because one of the rumors was that with David Yost, he was doing a project called Power Rangers Quantum Continuum, which was supposed to be a continuation from the Mighty Morphin era. And so with said rumors, we were supposed to, find out what was going on with the original Rangers, where their lives has taken them after they stopped being Rangers and stuff like that. But then come to find out that Quantum Continuum is supposed to be a reboot. And so because it's supposed to be a reboot, it has no affiliation, no connection or anything like that, or not even any acknowledgement to the original Saban Mighty Morphin franchise. And so now Amy Jo Johnson had also put out a tweet saying that if Power Rangers were going to do a reboot of the Mighty Morphin, then it will be rather disappointing that they won't, acknowledge the OG Rangers, which I do agree. If you're going to reboot, why not give some, not necessarily a cameo, but some, reference or Easter egg to the original Mighty Morphin. So now, with that being said, the next question is, where do we really go from here? Like, what is the 30th anniversary really supposed to be about? Because if it has nothing to do with the original Mighty Morphin cast or characters for that matter, and the original cast is not coming back, what's the story going to be? Where, what dimension or universe is this taking place in? And so I, kind of got a little sad at the fact that, of course, Jason Frank, won't be reprising his role as Tommy, because I thought that it would be better suited for him, because we know that Jason Frank has basically come back in a lot of crossovers throughout the entire Power Rangers franchise and came back as Tommy. But for him to be able to come back, if they did do this this reboot or even the continuation, it would be better fitting and stuff for him to come back as the original Sixth Ranger and stuff like that, because we know that in the Dimensions in Danger crossover of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, we find out that him and Kat wound up getting married, had a son and stuff. Now in the Boom Studio comics, we also learned that Tommy and Kat's son wound up growing up and becoming the Green SPD Ranger, paying homage to his father by pretty much having the green SPD suit, but having the green Dragon Ranger shield on his chest. And so it would have been nice that if they were going to, do this, see, okay, after Zeo, when, how did Kat and Tommy's relationship extend or anything like that, after they stopped being Rangers, after they wind up passing the torch in Power Rangers Turbo Season 2. What were their career choices? We know that Tommy wound up going to school and becoming a high school teacher and stuff like that, kind of doing scientific bio experiments with Anton Mercer and, stuff like that. Well, after Dino Thunder concluded, where did Tommy go from here? Was he married to Kat? When did they, have their child? What has Jason been up to this entire time? What about Kimberly? Did Kimberly go to become a famous gymnast after she left in Mighty Morphin? These are the questions that we have and stuff, and it would have been nice for them to answer those questions in the Power Rangers 30th season continuation. I'm not going to call it a reboot. I'm not going to call it an anniversary. I'm just going to call it a continuation. So that's pretty much, where we stand from here. We just have more questions than we do have answers. And so I want to hear you guys' comments and thoughts. What do you think about this? Like, would you guys have loved to see the original cast come back? Would you have liked to see them expound on, their lives after they are no longer, no longer superheroes? What do you guys think? Comment below. Let's start this this conversation and whatnot. I'm going to end this video here. This has been your boy Scrib, and I will see you guys next week.